So I'm going to go ahead and pull up a graph, and it's called the Eisenhower matrix. Have you guys heard of the Eisenhower matrix before? Yeah, it's one of my favorite tools. Can you see my screen? Okay, so as you can see, it's the Eisenhower matrix, and there are 4 categories. It's urgent and important. So what does that even mean? Do tasks with deadlines or consequences. As in, it is urgent, means somebody's waiting for you on that end. However, if you don't do it, what's going to happen? Right? A follow-up email would be urgent and important. Maybe getting the clothes out of the laundry in a timely manner would be urgent and important, so you don't have that mold and that smelly stuff that'd be happening. Doing the dishes before they get piled up too high and you can't see the bottom, the top of the ceiling, might be a good idea to take care of that, right? So what are some things that you do that are urgent and important based on doing tasks with deadlines or consequences? Let's go ahead and put that in the chat. Are there any examples that you have? Daniela says no. I don't know what the no was for.
Oh, that was just if she had heard of the Eisenhower matrix.
Oh, okay.
Wait, ask your question one more time, Michelle.
Give me an example of some things that are urgent and important, answering the question of task with deadlines or consequences. Are there anything that you have in your mind that you feel like is urgent and important? Grant application, absolutely. Paying bills, yes. Yeah, even scheduling and paying the bills ahead of time, right? The credit card payments are always due on a date. Getting my daughter up for school every morning, yes. Project management, various tasks at work, picking up my kids from school, nightly bedtime routines, yes. Meeting prep before the meeting, absolutely. Then I'm going to go down to the below one, which is not important, yet it's urgent, right? Not important, and that is urgent. That is delegate tasks that must get done, but don't require your specific skill set. Delegate the tasks that must get done, but don't require a specific skill set. What does that even mean? That basically means that maybe doing the laundry, cleaning the house, getting your car detailed, maybe your car wash. You don't have to necessarily do this by yourself. You can hire a team to complete it. Right? You can hire a company to take your dog out for a walk. Right? Drop it off at the groom. So are there any tasks that you could delegate to free up more of your time? Having my husband wash the dishes, exactly. SEO, algorithm management, yes. Bi-weekly house cleaning by a cleaner. Hello, fresh meals, absolutely. Thank you, Stephanie. Yes. Yeah, absolutely all of that. And then the third category is scheduled. These are tasks with unclear deadlines that contribute to long-term success. This is by far one of my favorite categories to live in. It is important and it's not urgent. So yes, it needs to get done, but it's not at the house is burning on fire type example. This is just, it would be great to have it done, great to be completed. So one of my favorite examples is making sure that I know what's going on a week ahead of my week. So over the weekend, I can take the time to plan it. I can celebrate how the week ended, and I can take the time to plan for the week going forward. For example, like this meeting was on a Monday. I had 2 weeks to know about it. So I made sure that I made all the talking points. I knew what I was going to share and going from that, right? So what are some tasks that you have that you need to schedule? Maybe planning for a networking event, maybe printing out business cards, maybe developing your website, maybe creating a follow-up sequence, maybe planning for your club soccer team or your baseball team for your kids, maybe planning that vacation because you know spring break is around the corner and you want to make sure you spend time with your kids. Maybe thinking about what you're going to give for Christmas, even though we're 9 months ahead and we just finished Christmas, but it's thinking about having that budget for Christmas. Any ideas of how this could, yeah. Social media posting, scheduling upcoming eye exam that isn't time sensitive. Exactly. Thank you, Laura. Yeah. Maybe scheduling your physical exams as well. Health checks. Anybody else? Vision board. Absolutely. Thinking about what's, we're at the middle of quarter one. Quarter one's going to be ending in about a couple of weeks. So thinking about maybe quarter two, donating clothes. Absolutely. Thinking about what you want to accomplish in the next 90 days. What's quarter two looking like? And then the last category is delete the distractions and unnecessary tasks. These are basically your time sucks, right? This is basically where you're like, oh man, I just invested getting everything and everyone set up for getting the yard garden ready. Yeah, absolutely. Thank you, Lisa. Social media is one of the distractions. Yes. Spending so much time. For me, it's, 15 minutes and then I'm maxed out, right? And the reels, the ongoing 24/7 reels that keep coming after one after the other on social media is a distraction that we can definitely think about deleting. What are the distractions? Online shopping, yes. How about Pinterest boards or Amazon Prime or TV shows that have a horrible rating yet we still watch them anyways? Or those cringe worthy shows that we watch, or that cringe movies that we watch, right? So if you delete the distractions and the unnecessary tasks, you will open up time for the things that really matter to you. You will you'll start realizing what's really important for you. What do you really want to accomplish? You take your life back in control. Because what happens is, as women sometimes, and as men, we feel like everybody else is our responsibility. And we start giving and giving and giving until we can't give anymore. And once that teacup is empty, you can't get more tea unless you refill that teacup. So this is about owning who you are as a person, setting healthier boundaries, really putting that picket fence around your life and saying, this is what's going to stay in and this is what's going to stay out. Having some locked door philosophy. This is a non-negotiable. I'm going to lock the door. You can't enter. Right?